name is Morgan Bradley, and I'm here at the St. Louis Del Mar Loop, and we are currently at Pitaya. It's one of 15 stores located around the U.S. Let's take a look inside.
Hi, my name is Tori. I am the store manager here at Pitaya. I am in charge of all the operational aspects of the store, including making the schedule, payroll, and all the human resource aspects, including hiring, interviewing, and training. This is the sales floor where I complete all of my daily tasks. As you can hear in the background, we have music playing at all times at a moderate level. As you can see around the store, we have lighting surrounding so that customers can see the merchandise better. As far as temperature goes, it's set at a comfortable 75. The sales associate position here starts at $8 an hour. They do get yearly raises. Since it is a part-time position, they do not get benefits such as healthcare. Other perks of the position include a 40% discount to the store and Christmas bonuses.
My name is Janet, and I'm a sales associate at Pitaya. As an employee here, my duties include helping customers, managing fitting rooms, managing the registers, as well as keeping the store tidy and organized, as well as restocking merchandise.
Our number one role as a sales associate here at Pitaya is usually always customer service. We are responsible for taking care of people when they come in, asking them if they would like a fitting room, creating an environment where they would want to shop. So that means keeping everything nice and tidy, folded a certain way, and we also like to keep our merchandise a certain way. So out on our sales floor, everything is color coded, and everything usually goes by bottoms, tops, and sleeves shortest to longest, and we are in charge of keeping the sales floor looking that way. We also are responsible for taking merchandise from our customers and hanging them up on doors for fitting rooms to make them, you know, feel as though we're paying attention to them at all times, so they feel very welcomed and they get like a different kind of shopping experience than the usual store. Throughout the process, we are asked to make sure that they're okay while they're in the fitting rooms and make sure they don't need any other sizes or anything like that. So we kind of take on a role of like personal shopper while they're here. Some other duties include Thursdays and Fridays we get shipment. So if you are here on a Thursday or Friday morning, usually you are opening up boxes and you're tagging items in order to put them out on the floor, and you're putting them in the computer for inventory. Usually a manager has to be here along with one sales associate to do that. We also have daily duties, and those include wiping the baseboards, wiping the mirrors, wiping the windows, sweeping, making sure the temperature is correct, and just some other little logistic tasks that we do to make sure that the store is nice and ready for people the next morning, and to make sure that we're keeping everything tidy. And then at the end of the night, we just make sure that we lock up the store and that we set our temperature back to 70 so that when we come back in the morning, we can set it at 75 for everyone else. So our opening and closing checklist are usually separated, and then we initial everything to know if we've done so. So usually our openers come in and they look at the opening checklist. Those include things like disarming the alarm, turning off the lights, adjusting the thermostat, check the answering machine, turn and count the drawer, read communication logs, stock everything, take out trash, the cleaning duties, check the fitting rooms and Windex the front door, check damage, and then there are a couple of other things. We also have daily cleaning tasks, which are a little bit different from the opening and closing checklist, and these are just things that we do every day, Sunday through Monday. So we have a lot of freedom in the organization. So like I said earlier, we do have a list of daily duties. As long as we complete those daily duties before our shift is up, then we can pretty much do whatever we want. So like we have a lot of freedom when it comes to the music that we play. So we use Spotify and we can choose from different playlists on there. We just have to make sure that it's appropriate. As long as we come in and complete our duties, we have pretty much freedom to do whatever we want, just long as it's appropriate for the workplace. We don't have like a set list of values that we have to follow. Each store kind of develops its own culture and set of values. One thing that is in our hiring packet is to treat our customers as if they were our friends, and we try to uphold that value every day. We also try to do the same thing amongst the sales associates, so we try to treat everybody that we work with as if we're friends outside the store, and usually we end up becoming friends, and that's one value that we try to uphold at Pitaya. As far as opportunities for advancement go, there aren't too many. The only thing that's usually you're available to move up to is a manager, and that is only if that role is available. So let's say your manager leaves, goes to another store, gets hired somewhere else, there is an opportunity for someone who's already been a sales associate at that store to become the manager. So what I would tell somebody that's applying for this job is to have a great attitude, come in ready to learn. There are a lot of things you can learn at this job as far as inventory and stocking and organizing. You should be into fashion. You should like to help people. You should have a positive attitude. You should try to be as flexible as you can, considering there are a limited number of people who work here. So a lot of times we like to help each other out with picking up shifts and everything like that. Be enthusiastic, be very kind. There are all different kinds of people who come and work here, so just be, you know, a kind person who is good at talking to people and giving good opinions on outfits and everything like that. So if you're that type of person, apply for Pitaya.